To make the producer and consumer program work correctly, we need to add two methods, wait and notify, into our program so that one thread will know to wait until the other thread is finished, and the other thread will have a notify to let the waiting thread know that it actually is finished. So all we have to do are modify the get and put methods in our market class. So let's go ahead and do that right now. First thing we're going to do is add a Boolean variable val set to indicate when the value has been produced or set and is ready to go out. Our get method is going to change some. It's going to be keyed off of an if statement now, and we're going to have a try and catch blocks. In the try block will be our wait method, and again it's stopping the execution of the thread. And in the catch, we're simply going to say interrupted if an interruption exception is thrown. Otherwise, we go ahead and print out that we got it, the integer that is, and then call notify, and then return in. Put works similarly but different. It also has a wait that's inside a try. And we're going to handle it the same way. Handle that is the catch, if there is one, if an exception is thrown. Then after the catch, we still generate a new in value. Set the value set to true. Indicate that we've produced a new integer. And then set notify. Everything else stays the same. The producer and consumer classes are driving class, and notice that we changed this to PNC1 to separate it from the previous PNC program. So let's save our file. We'll come back to this code in a minute. I know I kind of skipped over it quickly. There's a quick view. It went kind of long, but you can already tell that it's working correctly. Put 727, got 727, put 728, got 728. Let's try to stop it early on. So we have put 0, got 0, put 1, got 1, put 2, got 2, put 3, got 3, put 4, got 4. So our code works. So again, to look at that one more time, everything is in wait and notify. Waiting until it's time to move on. Notify lets the other thread know that it's able to execute itself. And we have a wait in our put and a notify in our put. So by putting wait and notify in both the get methods and the set methods, we allow the threads to truly be synchronized and work in the proper order, not in a haphazard way as we saw in the previous program. Like many of the other chapters in this course, there's much more to talk about with multi-threaded concurrent programming. And to cover the whole area would require a much longer chapter. In fact, it would require its own course. So as always, what I've hoped I've done here is given you a taste for what multi-threading programming is like, given you the confidence to see that it's not all that hard to get started with it, although true multi-threaded programming is complex. But I hope you've gotten the confidence to go on and explore the subject more on your own and see what you can do with multi-threading. But with that, we're finished with this exercise on working with producers and consumers, and we're finished with this chapter on multi-threading.